1910, a secret meeting was held at a J.P. Morgan estate on Jekyll Island off the coast of Georgia. This meeting was so secretive, so concealed from government and public knowledge that the 10 attendees used code names.
I am clearly the richest man, so I should be the one to run the super-secret central bank.
Silence!
Supreme Master Leader, I didn't know you were going to be here.
I'm not. Neither are you. None of you shall run the bank. We first create panic, then we show them the solution. And so the people think it is theirs. We shall christen it Federal. The Federal Reserve. On December 23rd, 1913, when most of our Congress were at home eating fruitcake, these bastards, I mean bankers, presented their treasonous act to their newly elected accomplice, Woodrow Wilson, who had fortuitously already agreed to sign it before he was even elected. The Fed now has the exclusive power to print America's money. Each dollar they print becomes worth less than the one before. Merry Christmas.
It's like eating fake food or drinking fake water. That's why people are getting sick financially, because they're working for fake money. This here is real silver. That's what it looks like. And this here is gold. This is God's money. This is what God's money looks like. Yeah. The reason I call it God's money is you can't fake it.
Hi. How about a 1 ounce gold coin? Accept 1 ounce gold coins at Taco Bell? So 1 ounce.
I think so.
No?
No.
You don't think so? Well, here, I have a couple of Federal Reserve notes. Would you rather have these instead?
Mr. Bernanke, if you don't mind, would you tell me whether or not you do your own shopping at a grocery store? Yes, I do. Okay, so you're aware of the prices. But you know, this argument that prices are going up about 2%, nobody believes it. And people on fixed incomes, they're really hurting. The middle class are really hurting because their inflation rate is very much higher than the government tries to tell them. If you loan me $100 and in 2 years from now I gave you 90 back, you'd be pretty upset.
See that cloud of yellow mustardy like smoke? The entire corner here was lit up.
This whole city block here has been a hot spot all day. East Lake Street, Minnehaha.
The Fed's going to self-destruct eventually anyway when the money's gone. But why wouldn't we legalize competing currencies? Why couldn't people save, put this in a mattress and get 4 or 5 times much of the value in a few years? So the record of what you've done in the last 6 years is destroy the value of real money.
Okay, that's enough. I want to go home now. This is the last president to stand up to the Fed. You must see. On June 4, 1963, President Kennedy signed Executive Order 11110. This executive order empowered the U.S. Treasury to issue real money without the Fed. It would have worked. Kennedy's plan to dismantle the Federal Reserve machine had begun. 6 months later, John F. Kennedy went to Dallas and never returned.
Free gold coin or a free Snickers bar?
I took a Snickers bar.
A Snickers bar. Who needs a 10-ounce gold coin, right?
Yeah, what is it like?
Oh, just spreading around the wealth.
Oh,
thank you.
Who's there?
Cock-a-doodle-doo, pal. No, 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 no! I don't have any more money! My job sucks right now, please! I'll have more money next month!
In July 2020, an estimated 32% of Americans missed a rent or mortgage payment. That was up from 24% in April, 31% in May, and 30% in June.
We must make our choice between economy and liberty or profusion and servitude. If the American people ever allow private banks to control the issue of their money, first by inflation and then by deflation, the banks and corporations that will grow up around them will deprive the people of their property until their children will wake up homeless on the very continent their fathers conquered.
Jefferson, you're mad. This country will have a central bank.
Problem with the U.S. and its saving current account imbalances is that they were already setting us up for a problem before the pandemic hit.
Oh, how did this happen?
I look at that and I say, okay, with deficits up, with debt up.
They now want to average a 2% inflation rate. And so that means that the Fed is willing to allow inflation to run hotter than normal in order to support the labor market and the broader economy. Basically meaning if you just hold on to cash, it becomes worth less over time. As Ron Paul says, the policy of our government is to steal 2% of the value of the dollar on purpose. And now they've become even more desperate towards inflation.
There's not much time. I gotta go down to the bank and get my life back. They took everything. Oh, bank ain't gonna help you now. Towel in the truck. Extra set of balls. Put them on. You're gonna need them. You're gonna get my dream back? No, pal. You are. I'm here to show you how.
Welcome everyone to this Zoom. So excited to have you guys on. Hopefully you enjoyed that little intro video I made for the new guests on this call. So happy to have you on. I'm traveling.
Awesome.
I'm traveling right now, so I figured I'd bring my MacBook and share you with what I've been putting, together, compilation of everything. And the way we've done Zooms in the past is for you guys, as you've seen the videos, they just keep getting little incrementally, I hopefully think better, just because it explains more, and then we can go right into the company right away and explain in the education stuff and how we can help you tonight. So my name is Robert. I'm Tammy's son, and this is my huge passion. We're ending, 2020 here, and this has been really beyond interesting of a year. Okay. I'm 26 years old, and I think we all understand that. But the reason why we're on this call is not just to listen, and learn history. We're also going to understand that the value of our dollar, right? The very dollar that you hold in your purse and your wallet is essentially not only created by a Federal Reserve that's private, but it has no value. And this goes for Canadians, this goes for UK, Australia, just like I mentioned. It does not matter what country, okay? And how can we get that? How can we finally take back the tug of war game that we've been placed in, right? And that's the good thing right now. So I'm going to share a little bit of let me go into here, the membership, and 7K is really where it's at, guys. This is something so incredible. I really cannot wait to share with you something here. So we have two memberships. I like to get right to the meat and potatoes of this call. And then we have our good friend Rick here. He can explain the compensation plan and kind of go over that as well. But really what you guys are here for is understanding, how can I actually take benefit? How can I start learning and growing as a team? So we have actually two packages to get in tonight. We have a standard and we also have a premium. Now, both memberships are amazing, okay? They both get you 1 year and they also get you silver, just like Kennedy tried, right? And really that tugs on my heart, because when you have these historic things in history, and I like to put them in video presentation, I give big credit to American Dream. That's the video there, that little cartoon. But, there is just amazing things. This is amazing time to be alive. If you truly can think and, think outside the box and understand that what is presented here tonight really can actually help your friends and your family. And when we explain the comp plan, you're really going to be amazed by this, because it's actually a comp plan, finally, that your friends and family can actually both benefit with you. I know, sounds insane, but it is true. So we have a standard membership of 1 year. You get buyer premium training, you get collectors training, you get 3 technology credits like your back office, your website. And then you also have low vintage collectibles. You get the ability, and you also get a 1 initial gem uncirculated 1 ounce silver coin. Now, this is my kind of package that if you want to not build, then there you go. But really what I love about this whole thing is it's a team build. This is why you see so many great faces tonight and why we're building together. So we had the premium package. Now me personally joined at the premium package. I love this because I'm getting 2 silver coins. I'm getting an MS variety silver coin. I'm also getting a silver bullion, which those are really cool. It varies when you get the package. There also is 12 technology credits. Now this is really amazing. Okay, the technology credits where you can actually go in and have this, your back office, your ability to look into your downline, look into your website, etc. So they take care of the hosting fees, etc., like stuff like that. We have collectors training, we have buyers training, and then of course, what I like about it, because this is an ability to take this business offline and online, they do give you business cards with your website. And so this is very, very amazing stuff. There's actually multiple ways to earn. So not only is there a membership, there's actually a comp plan behind this, and it's a very robust, very just, I'm just beyond baffled by what it looks like, and we'll have Rick explain that in a bit. But there's membership renewals, there's monthly autosaver programs and rare coin sales and retail. You also can make from this company up to a $500 plus weekly residual income check, which is amazing. And we do have the comp plan that we are going to get into, but I do want to go back into, I really do want to explain this, that we all have potentially made a $1.2 million mistake. And I know that there's people on this call going, wait, what is a $1.2 million mistake? And I love to explain this. So the $1.2 million mistake was that MS-70 Silver Eagle that by, you not maybe not educated. And I think it really comes down to education, right? And the desire and the want to actually collect in gold and silver. And, it's really amazing when you look at the cost, right? Your initial $40,000 to $50,000 in today's value would have been well over $1.2 million. And that's just, to me, it just is amazing because, you spend $100 easily on a dinner, what friends with the movies, hey, I'll pay tonight. And it's just what racks up to $50, $70. So this is just amazing way to finally actually put your money and transfer that, because as you learned in the video in the beginning with the education that you understood now that the Federal Reserve, a private bank, controls your money in your purse. So when you have true assets, you have gold and silver in your hands and it's coming to you, you get to be good friends with the FedEx guy now, right? He's gonna be like, oh man, you mean the yeah, we have a special guest to tell you about that though. She's amazing. So we have a basic plan. We also have, and I'm just going to go through this and we're going to go to the comp plan, but we have a basic ability to get silver in your hands, as well as the 50 state collection. So this is really fun because if you have children or yourself, or your wife or husband or spouse or, etc., you guys really, once you get this in your hand and you look at the perfection, okay, the perfection of these coins, it's absolutely just mind-blowing. There's variety coins at the mid package, which this is actually the most popular because they get that rare and fresh valuable MS-70 coin. We also have a specialty, which is my favorite. I love this one. This gold near dear to my heart. I have a gold chain on right now. Gold and rare silver collectibles that are mixed into a variety, and that is hand delivered and picked by the experts per month. And like I said, we can begin tonight with a standard or a premium package, but I love more silver in my hands. And when I started learning history, I wanted the most silver possible. So the really good news is not just with these memberships are you ability to start saving an autosaver, but guess what? Best part is, I'm gonna go back here. We are able to get direct dealer pricing. This is huge. Direct dealer pricing. We finally are getting rid of the dealer. If you were to get a gold coin at a jewelry store, etc., they're gonna mark it up crazy, right? So with us, there's no minimums or maximums. So if you are seeing other competition and other people that have gold and silver. The problem is you have to buy like 20 silver eagles. Crystal knows this on this call. Rick does, my mom. You have to buy 20 of them just to get the discounted prices. With us, you can get no minimums or maximums. So we're going to get into the comp plan here. I'm going to give the mic over to our good friend Rick here on this call. And hopefully you guys enjoyed me explaining this and the video before that. And thank you so much for your time.
That was awesome, Rob. Hey, I just wanted to jump in before our good friend Rick shares this. He had a key nugget there. Of course, a lot of key nuggets and a lot of stuff was dropped here tonight before Rick goes into the comp plan. And again, you don't have to share the comp plan, but let me tell you, because this is a binary, which only has one left team and one right team, so it's two-legged comp plan. When you start seeing people buy in, okay, and you start seeing, I've been in this since October 20th, and I can tell you right now, there's some people that have tens of thousands of points in their back office. And all they have to do is get a few people to make money. So it's almost like just a natural thing when people log in, and I have people tell me all the time now, Tammy, oh my gosh, well, I was just going to be a customer. And I'm like, well, the cool thing is if you join us, you can be just a customer, but you're going to want to share it because you're going to see all those points add up into the back office, and points equals money. So I just wanted to say that. But the other real cool thing about this is the fact that when my husband and I took a look at this, it's what Robbie just said, you're buying wholesale. So those stacks of coins and things like that, and whatnot. I mean, you really literally are getting good discounted deals. So we have that right there. So I'm going to just pass it on to Rick. I always love to hold these. And by the way, you get like business packs and everything like that. So I'll go over that at the end. It's pretty cool.
Thanks, Tammy. Yeah, it really is. I mean, I'm sitting here. I got 3 of my coins sitting out. I was looking at them earlier. They're you get all kinds of different. It's funny because I look at these and go, you know what? It's not a lotion. It's not a diet pill. It's not something I have in my pantry that I'm never going to use, that I could have bought for half the price at Walmart. And then I'm trying to pawn it off on somebody else. Rob really started to explain it. He usually goes into a lot more depth, but I know we're trying to make this one quick tonight. But these are assets. These are actual assets. So in the comp plan, I normally just talk about how you earn money by accumulating points, by referring other members and stuff like that. But there's 3 different ways to actually earn money in 7K metals. The first is with these. Over time, these gain value, a lot of value. If I'd have bought one of these in MS70 Silver Eagle coin, if I'd have bought that in 1999, which for some of us, that really wasn't all that long ago. It seems like yesterday. Yeah. If I'd have bought one of these, it would be worth $16,000 right now. That's some value, I think. Mm-hmm. I don't know about the rest of you. I mean, somebody
stick it in your sock drawer and forget about it.
Somebody said asked on one of these Zooms about the Sound Money wallet in the vault, and are they going to pay interest on that? This is interest. This accumulates value. It accumulates a lot more value than any interest that any bank is going to give you on any savings account. Matter of fact, most banks don't even give interest on savings accounts anymore. I remember when they gave interest on checking accounts. It's just going to get worse. But the second way,
not on me.
The second way to earn money is you will find people that you just can't convince to buy into the membership, but they want the silver and the gold. You can make retail sales through your website. If somebody goes to your website and is not a member and they can't log in, they can purchase right from your website at retail these same coins and bullion and whatever else, and they'll buy it at retail. Well, the difference, we get it at wholesale. So whatever the difference is between wholesale and retail, 7K Metals will split that with you. So you will get something there. I don't understand why somebody wouldn't want to buy a membership, because it's like Costco of precious metals. Once you buy that membership, even if $199 or $499, either one, you get 1 year membership to purchase this at wholesale prices. So, you know, I go in every week or so and I'm like, ooh, I want to buy that one. And I keep getting more. It's like, I told Tammy the other day, I bought a new safe just to keep this stuff in.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
That's a good idea.
With that, let me get into the comp plan of, if you are referring, the third way to share my screen, the third way to earn, and the way to really maximize everything. Okay, when you become a member, you're unranked, you have no rank, you're just a member. You can do all the stuff, you know, you can buy it wholesale, you can promote, and you can do all this stuff, but what you need to do initially is make 2 sales. So especially right now, I was thinking about this earlier today, it's Christmas time. What better Christmas gift to give somebody than the opportunity for them to secure a future? I guess I was thinking earlier, I'm like, it's kind of a reverse gift because they got to pay, but the ability to earn a living and a lifetime of wealth, really, through, you know, think these coins and different things that don't lose value, they gain value. So, but what you need to do first is you need to sell 2. Okay, that's it. Just sell 2. That is your initial starting point to being able to earn money. Once you sell 2, you become an associate. You're no longer unranked, you're an associate. And as an associate, you can earn up to $500 a week. Now, to do that, you need to gain points. No, and Tammy mentioned it's a binary, which means 2 sides. That's what binary means, is 2. So it's 2 sides, and what you need is 500 points on the left side and 500 points on the right side to earn $500. Actually, they have a quick start 250 going on right now. So if you can get 250 points, they'll give it to you one time. You can't do that over and over, but they'll do it one time as a quick start bonus. So to earn points, you can earn points by selling memberships. A $199 membership is 50 points. $499 membership is 150. Most people buy in at the $499. Some people can't afford it, and I understand that. You know, they come in at the $199. And then you also get points on the auto saver program, which is the monthly auto ship of coins. You can also get points from coin sales. If somebody in your downline purchases coins, many of the coins have point values associated with them. You get those points from anywhere in your downline. It doesn't have to be just the people directly under you. It's not like a typical MLM. That's why I have up here at the top left, ranking up is more important than points or money. And again, that's something, first time I heard that, I thought that was just dumb. What's more important than making money? I got to make commissions, right? Well, no, here you don't make commissions. You gather points, you hit certain point levels, you get paid. And this is weekly, not monthly. So what I'm going to go through is the fastest way for you to rank up in 7K metals so that you can earn as much as you can possibly earn. So from here, all you have to do is do it again. So you did it once, repeat your success, and sell 2 more. Okay, now you've got 4 people under you. You're still an associate, but you've got 4 people under you. And what I do is, I call it train the trainer, is I teach those people to do what I do, and I teach those people to be able to teach others. So what I do now what I need to do now is rank up. So if I rank up from associate, the way to do that is I need to make 2 people under me associate, or I need to help them become associate, I should say. I don't make them associate, but what I do now, so to make 2 people under me associate, Bob and Mary in the middle, they each get a sale, and I always stop here and let you know that, you know, I made those 4 sales. What if somebody comes to me and says, well, hey, Rick, I really want to get in on this. It sounds like a great deal. I want to do it. Well, I don't sell it directly to them. I give them Bob's link or Mary's link and let them get the sale. Now, in a typical MLM, that would sound dumb because, you know, in a typical MLM, I get my highest percentage off my direct sales and I get a lower percentage off the people underneath them. Not here. Here is a point system. Again, on Bob, I got 150 points and 20 points. So I got 170 points with Bob. Well, Jim buys from Bob and there's 170 points here. I get all of those as well. They travel up. It doesn't matter where in the chain below me they are, I still get all those points because it's a binary. And like I said at the beginning, you have to have 500 points on one side and 500 points on the other to earn the $500 in a week. Well, the 500 points on the side you're not earning on flow up and they pay, you know, it pays for people above. And it's happening to all the people below me as well. So I'm still an associate. To become the next level, I have 2 people under me become associate. So for Bob to become an associate, he just has to make 2 sales. For Mary, it's just 2 sales. Once I do that, I'm now a copper. And I'm able to earn $1,000 a week, not a month, a week. You know, that's pretty already. I'm only at the 2nd level. And I can make $50,000 a year, 52 actually, $52,000 a year at the 2nd level. Most people in America don't make that now. I know Rob, when he does his slideshow, one of them says in 2017, 44% of Americans said they could not afford a $400 emergency. I have a lot of friends with car insurance that have a $500 deductible. I have several that have a $1,000 deductible. If any of them get in a car accident, they're screwed. They have no way to get the car fixed because they can't cover that deductible. So, you know, or they have to go to a payday loan, or they have to charge it on a credit card if they have credit, you know, and you know, that now they're paying for years on something that's going to end up costing them thousands of dollars because of the interest. So at this level, at the 2nd level, copper, I'm able to earn up to $1,000 a week. So what do? I just repeat my success one more time. Bob and Mary, okay, like I said, for me to move up, I need to make 2 people under me, whatever rank I am. Copper. I'm copper. So I make Bob and Mary copper, and I become bronze. I just doubled what I can earn. I can now earn $2,000 a week. That's $104,000 a year. Now, at the same time, I have all these people here who have nobody underneath them. You know, I got a couple over here on my left, a couple over here on my right, some people on the downline. I'm still trying to sell. And I'm still reaching out to these people, asking them if they need any help, what they're doing, how they're doing it, and seeing, you know, where they can be making sales. Hopefully they're doing just as well as Bob and Mary are doing right here. Because, you know, to keep ranking up, especially when you get in the high levels, you need some significant sales from those people as well. Especially if you get past gold, president's gold, executive gold, stuff like that requires a little bit more than just a standard what I'm doing here. But all I have to do is keep duplicating what I do. Just 2 more sales, and teach these people to get 2 sales. So I make 2 more sales, and these people down here start making their sales, and Bob and Mary here in the middle, they become bronze. I'm now a silver. And as a silver, I can earn up to $3,500 a week. That's some serious change. I think that would pay my bills. I'm not positive. I'm pretty sure I can make that work. Tammy is a silver, soon to be gold. When she makes gold, I will make the next slide, which is gold. I only go up to silver.
Oh, he's got my challenge. He's got a challenge for us then.
That's right. Once Tammy makes silver, I'll make, boy, this is a big slide. I will make a gold one and I'll go up to gold. Right now, I only go up to silver because, again, it's just all it is duplicating the same thing over and
I'm
over.
9 people away, by the way.
Well, you better get them.
Tonight's going to be the night.
Okay,
I can feel
there
it.
you go. There you go. Anybody here that's not a member who was referred here by Tammy, get back
Join.
to her the minute this is over and she will get you signed up because this is amazing. Tammy did this. She got to silver in 30 days. There is a challenge out there from 7K Metals. Anybody that can make silver in under 90 days will get a 100-ounce silver gold bullion bar. It's a 99.99% pure silver bar. 100 ounce. I think it's right currently it's right around $2,700-$2,800 piece of precious metal. They will send that to you if you can make silver in under 90 days. So with that, I think I believe I'm done.
Great job. Absolutely. Yeah. I love how you explain it. It really is visual too.
Isn't it different than anything anyone's ever seen before? I mean, and that's one of the things that let me just let Steven back on here. He keeps popping on and off. Welcome,
that's what
Steven.
I love about it. It's a true team build.
Yes.
We had a special guest last week he is a presidential gold, which is the highest level they have, and he started in the beginning of September. But he said, and I love this saying, is to really be successful in this, you have to have a servant's heart.
Yes.
You have to want to help people, because that's the only way you can succeed at doing this. Because as I said at the beginning of my presentation, at the top left, it says ranking up is more important than points or money. I could go out there and sell 1,000 of these. And if I did that, the only thing I can make is $500. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I could never make more than $500 because I would sell them all to myself. I have to rank up to have the capability to earn more. I have to be capable to earn it before they'll let me have it. I could have all the points in the world, but if I don't have a downline, if I'm not helping my team grow, then all I'll ever make is $500.
That's correct. And JJ, you have a good question there. I'm assuming it's Jeremiah that we talked to last night. The biggest thing is what I want people to understand is that it's taken me 10 years to be an overnight success. I don't have like any real true magic. I've just been doing this every single day for the past 10 years. So of course, a person like me, I actually should be at the top. I mean, I kick myself some days. There was a guy on Monday that did it in one day, got to gold. So, I mean, there's people out there with big networks right now, and I'm working on someone right now, actually, that has a huge list and has a big network, okay? So my list may not be as big as another person's list, okay? But the biggest thing I want a lot of people to realize is just think about just from where you are starting now. Let's say you've never, ever started or even brought in one person ever into a business in your life. Let's just start from there. Let's not think about, okay, well, how did such and such do it? Because I don't want people to compare about what I did or what Rick did or what Robbie did. Rob's been working with me for 2 years, so now he's at $2,000 a week. That is a huge income, for someone. And the thing is I just want people to understand you only need 2 people. I got one on my left. I got one on my right. I let my network know about it. More and more people keep finding out about it in my network. For example, Terry, she just joined last night. But the thing is and then Thaddeus, Crystal, of course, we've been working together. She jumped in the first week. Frank joined the first day. Jason joined the first day when I did a launch. So we can do the same thing for anyone here. If you want to do a launch, if Thaddeus wants to do a launch, if anyone here listening to me live on Facebook right now, which I have quite a few viewers, thank you for jumping on my Facebook Live. We can do a launch for you. Okay, I get excited thinking about it. And then we can make sure that they're placed where you want them to be. Okay, but the timing is now. Don't wait until January. because we got a whole UK team that we just did a whole Zoom for today. And I'm telling you, they have 100 people coming in the next couple weeks. I'm serious. That's what Carly just told me today. Crystal was on there with her, or with us today earlier. 100 people. I'm going to have a 200 seat Zoom, right? So the thing is this is a needed thing in other countries. We're still a little bit spoiled here in the United States. We're not in full lockdown. They are. Okay. So let me just go ahead and mute this. Rob, you want to take over? I just got Amanda coming back in.
Sure. Yeah. But yeah, like we had a UK team today, and when we started out with them this afternoon. You know, the thing is like the timing of any time you find something that will better your life, right? Mel Robbins actually once talked about this. It's a cognitive dissonance, right? Your own beliefs are blocking the own potential. And this is not a motivational call. This is obviously education and 7K, but it's actually true because when I really wanted something, I found out the only way was actually I literally did it. So when I did that, like my mom, she's like, Rob, this is 7K. You know, do you want to jump on it? Jason actually got before me. He actually jumped on it immediately. Like,
yeah, he did.
I'm like, oh, I literally was like, I'm gonna join tomorrow. That's what I told my mom. This is funny. This is a real true story. I go, I got my credit card, you know, I got my debit, whatever it was at the time, and you know, and she's like, well, okay, but the positioning and the way this
But he's ready right now, I told Rob.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he's like,
right.
so he joined.
Well, that's the thing, and it's just like, you know, as soon as you join, now the cool part is, you know, go back to the person that brought you into this video, because when you get with them, they're part of the family. So they can look in, like Crystal, for instance, she'll look into her downline. Oh, well, you can work with this person. Or Jason will be like, oh, you can work, let's build together. And that's what I love about it, because the way the points go up, right? It really, really is like, for instance, I have, you know, a really good friend on this call, Julie, and I found a person that wanted to join 7K. As soon as I click confirm on them joining, right? Guess what happened? She made immediately $250. I'm just thinking, wow, like, and that was because of the points. And so, like Rick talks about ranking up, and that was my point. We're ranking up because I wanted to make her an associate or near copper. And so ranking up actually brought her, yes, I mean, money is great, right? But what really made it well is when I heard the backstory on the person I helped, what that was under her. Okay, I keep everything confidential, but he said he's had a horrible, like, I don't know whatever happened, but guess what? Made his day, and he too made a check with this company. That right there,
yeah.
Plus he's getting gold and silver on a monthly basis. I think that's really touching. So
well, the thing is it's a you know how you give people a gift, like in the Christmas time especially, and you want to always do something for people. That's kind of the feeling that we have here with 7K. In other words, you're almost like getting that euphoria feeling, like I'd rather give a gift than receive a gift. Well, it's kind of the same thing here with a team build. What I wanted to say is, just because of the sake of time, is I wanted to have Crystal come out and talk, and then we're going to wrap it up for this evening.
Hi, you guys. Good evening again. It's Wednesday. I don't know what
It
time it
is.
is. So
I know.
holy cow, it's been a busy day,
hasn't it?
But I just had to share some new coins that came in. Liberty here, then the lizard, and then my fourth grader, she just gave me a history lesson on this one when she had me pull it out. She pulled it out when the call started, and she's like, I just learned about this today. And I was like, all right. So she was giving me a little history lesson. So, you know, that's what's fun about this opportunity, is that You know, I always joke that the FedEx driver is going to be out front laying flat on the front yard because my kids see them coming and they're going, what's the latest bling that mom purchased this time for us? Because we're investing in their future. You know, if you're going to have the money in your checking or savings account, you might as well have it as a gold and silver as your insurance policy for this money. You know, I am not going to let the banks and the government have their hands on my money. Do you think we can really trust them in the current situation we're in? You know, with this, you know, we've got an insurance policy. You can have it in the vault, in the Sound Money wallet. That's what's so nice about the company. There's so much behind the scenes that we didn't even get to touch on tonight, especially with the Sound Money wallet and everything, that you can put your gold and silver in there. You can put money in there, and it's protected and everything. And you can buy gold and silver whenever you want. You can sell it back to the company at current market value back there, because like Robert has stated in other videos that, you know, people don't even have $400 for an emergency. So in this instance, you're not losing anything. You're not losing any money putting it into coins. So if you have an emergency, you can get your money for it. You know, that's the thing is that with my kids, they are seeing an opportunity to invest in a real physical form, not just, okay, yeah, the stocks, bonds, things like that, you know, Bitcoin, crypto, that's way over my head. I don't have time to learn that, nor do I want to. So that's the thing is that we're not selling either here. You guys have to realize it's sharing an opportunity to get people out of debt, to change their lives, you know, to unify all of us. We're a big team, and if one of us doesn't win, the rest of us don't win. So we work together. And, you know, if you have to take a day off or something, your team is still building. That's what's so nice about this. You know, like Robert has said, and I've said, you know, if anything's a pyramid scheme, it's corporate America, because they are lining their pockets well before yours. If you want to have a day off, you know, you have to give weeks in advance. If you take that day off, it may be without pay. And are they really going to say, oh, hey, you know, we sold a telephone package for you today. Here's the commission from it. No, they're not going to do that. Whereas with this, you are still getting paid for all those points, all those people that are underneath you. So that's what's so unique about this, is that we're helping change people's lives. And it's just so heartwarming knowing that, because we're not having to push the latest fad diet pill or anything like that. Go to your warm market. People need this, you guys. They need this in their life. Not just, and it's not just for the people that want the residual income. It's for the collectors, the investors, whatever the case may be. So you know, that's the thing, is that you're not hounding everybody, and get your family in right away. If you're going to invest wisely, and this is the best investment you can do. If you're going to build a team, build it with your family, get them in, start making money for everybody. And from here on out, you're going to have some really Merry Christmases. So, and, you know, give them as gifts.
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing. Spend $27 on a coin that could make them, you know, $200 in a couple months, or whatever the case may be. You know, you just don't know what coin it may be. And it's an investment. So, you know, why give them $30, your grandkids, kids, whoever the case may be, you know, do it in this form instead. So there's so many different avenues with 7K, and it's an incredible opportunity. My kids are learning so much of value and helping so many people. So whoever brought you here, get back to them, because you're going to thank them, and do it before the year end, because there's some substantial tax benefit write-offs that you can still get by the end of the year with having an in-home business and with buying the coins and everything. So definitely get back to them and take advantage of this, you guys. It's, to start a business for under $500 nowadays, it's unheard of. So especially to see profit within, you can see profit within a couple days with this. But jump in, and I hope to see you guys on the team and on the next Zoom. And we'll see you again after the holidays, you guys. So Merry Christmas.
Thanks, Crystal. Merry Christmas to you too.
Thanks.
And your family. And it's been so great working with you this fall. It's been really amazing. I really appreciate it. Crystal always brings such great value to trainings too as well. So we're going to wrap it up here. I see a couple questions that have come in. If anyone has any other questions, just make sure you get back to the person. Either they've emailed you, they sent you a Facebook request, or excuse me, an invite from Facebook for the Zoom tonight. Maybe they texted you. However you got here, you just get back to that person. I see a couple people came on late. And Jill, as far as that goes, make sure you get back to the person that invited you here. There's a presentation that our group has. It's a shorter version, I promise, of this whole conversation tonight. And as an internet marketer, I have put together a marketing system with Rick and Rob. It's an 18-minute video, and we have that for the team as well. So it's pretty cool. You can share that with your prospects, and we have targeted. A lot of people are saying, well, I can't even find someone that wants a Snickers bar or whatever that comment was. Let me tell you, oh my gosh, the home-based business industry is huge. I've been doing this for 10 years and I've never ran out of leads, let me tell you. And my family can attest to that because I'm always on the phone. So with that being said, everyone, Rob, did you have something to add?
Joke. It's just the end of the year joke. I think the only time a person wanted that is because they're hungry. That's probably the only time.
I'll take the silver coin.
Yeah.
I think my whole family, I think we've taught our kids, my husband and I, to take the silver coin, not the Snickers bar. So I'm going to stop the